What's poppin'? It's your girl Justina Valentine coming through to let you know you need to check out the dopest podcast on the airways right now, and that's called So Let Me Tell You by
I let her
Starr.
talk my
So
shit.
go check that
Pretty
out
young,
and
thick
let them know
bitch
I
getting lit.
sent you.
Ayy, drip cam, yeah, they live in my feet. You let me so you watch my shit. Been hustling cause I'm gon' get rich. Ayy, y'all hoes really gon' be sick. Star B, let me talk my shit. Star B, let me talk my shit. Ayy, Discover Studios in this bitch. Yeah. Hey, bitch, it's really lit out here. I don't really give a fuck about none of that shit. I came to talk my shit. I told y'all I was coming to talk my shit.
Mine on the million. It's some bitch from Decatur. What? Hey, she was holding my cash. I was holding her down. She was holding my work, and I be dicking her down. Come on now. You wouldn't know nothing about that, child, because you're a Gucci fan. You're a Gucci fan. You don't know. My real fan, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even going to say who it is. They, my real, if they really, really a fan of this man, they know exactly who I'm talking about. He whooped Gucci ass in the first battle. Petty LaFleur. Man, oh my God. What's up, man? What's up? What's going on, man? I'm here. Let me tell you, man. Listen, guess who's back in the building? Mine on a million, for real. Like literally $1 million. A million things, $1 million, a million. Listen, it's up there. I'm telling y'all, it's up there, it's stuck there. For real. I'm back. Obviously, I know y'all been waiting on some shows, so I gotta obviously explain myself. But nah, really, I had took a little break, right? Because it was just a bunch of shit going on or whatever. And then I was just ready to come back and give y'all some straight heat. Like heat every time. So expect some heat every time. You feel me? This season 3. We're gonna just go ahead. This 2021, it's a new year, man. It's time to do new shit. Everything that happened in the past, some of that shit, you know what I'm saying, that last year was a hectic ass year. 2020 was fucking garbage. Like, I don't know how garbage it was for y'all, but for me, it was garbage. Like, I can't even, like, and it technically was like my first real full year living in Dallas. Like, you know, like just living like strictly, you know what I'm saying? Like a full year. So this is like my first year here. All this crazy shit going on, this pandemic, all that shit was just aggravating. Oh my God. The world is just so flipped upside down right now. But I see things kind of getting a little bit not back to normal, but you know, it's just opening up a little more and we able to do shit. I mean, for the people who likes to go outside and do shit, you know what I'm saying? We able to do some shit now a little bit. So hopefully this year, I just really want this year to bring, not just for me though, but for, you know, a lot of people, everybody around me, like people who really, really, really in a bag and they really want to do something, or you just, even if you don't even know what you want to do, I just hope this year kind of open up a lot of things for a lot of people, like mentally and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like I just feel like 2020 owe us that shit. Like 2021 gotta be ours. Like fuck that. Like that shit. That didn't even happen. Actually, fuck that. If you was like your birthday and shit, you ain't get the party pandemic. Listen, I think we get a year off. Like I think that we get to return whatever age we turned in 2020. Like whatever the fuck it happened in 2020 that was supposed to, just redo it this year. And then like elevate it by 10. Like that's what I mean. Like back. You feel me? Like you gotta do it twice. You gotta do it 2 times. Like if you celebrate your birthday, if you one of the people who just celebrate one day, no, celebrate 2, 3. Now you gotta like, cause you owe it. You know what I'm saying? You owe it to yourself. The fucking world owe us motherfucking 2021. I swear. Like, I bullshit you. Nah, I know they owe me for sure. And then it's crazy, right? Because it's like, okay, so we in a new year or whatever. And I'm going to just talk about some things that I had going on last year because that shit was motherfucking wild. Like, last year was fucking crazy. I ain't even really tell y'all, like, everything I had going on. Like, my transition from Detroit to Dallas has been, like, it's like one of the best, but it's been a fucking roller coaster. Like with friendships and dating and all that shit. Like, let me tell y'all something. You know what? And another thing too, that a lot of y'all are gonna get from me when it comes to this year. I think last year I was like trying to open up, right? And I was like, okay, I can be more open. I can be more friendly with people and do this and that. No, all that shit is out the fucking window. Starr is back. Like, I was cool, Starr. You feel me? I was like, oh, I don't know, man. It was just too much motherfucking shit I was letting slide around this bitch. And I'm not doing that shit this year. Oh, y'all can count it out this year. No, don't expect it from me. Don't expect that nice shit, that sweet shit. I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm still open to doing shit and meet people, shit like that. I'm not gonna be an asshole, but when I tell y'all it's really about to be like, nah, all right, cause like last year I let a lot of shit slide that ain't even me. Like, that ain't even me. Why I even let you play with me like that? Like, why did I even let you play with me like that? Like, don't even play with me. Like, I don't even know how I even let any of that shit transpire, man. I don't even know how to let any of that shit transpire. Like, I've had wild ass shit, especially come like dating. Oh my God. It's been a fucking roller coaster dating. Like, literally, like Texas down here, let me tell y'all, so far the people that I've met and like y'all niggas got niggas beat, man. I ain't gonna lie, I thought Detroit niggas was bad. Y'all got niggas beat down here. Like, I'll be like, oh my God, is this shit for real? Like, is this shit for real? I should have knew that it was going to be some wild shit just based off how my year started off last year, right? Now, let's go ahead and just spill tea. Of course, I'm single, right? When I first moved down here, I was in a relationship, but we ended up separating or, breaking up or whatever. Like a month or two or something into me living down here or whatever. So I kind of was like to myself, right? I was to myself. I was like, man, fuck it. I'm going to just chill, whatever. But like, I'm in a new state and now I'm single. Like, I'm like, all right, I don't know. Maybe I'll date, maybe I won't. I don't fucking know. Just trying to, feel the waters out, right? And I met this guy, right? And he wanted to date me. And I didn't really technically want to date him at the time. Like, I was like, whatever. Not really paying him no mind or whatever like that. But anyways, we ended up messing around dating or whatever like that. Like, this wild ass shit, this how I knew my year was going to, I should have knew my year was going to go the way it went. Because, like, this nigga, like, he, not gonna lie though, the nigga was honest though. He told me like, oh, I just got out of a relationship. Y'all niggas be always don't, like, I appreciate him for keeping it real, because these niggas is not keeping it 100 down here. But so this nigga, he was like, I just got a relationship with this, person. Don't get me wrong, I was definitely in love with her and blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? But right now, blah, 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 it's not that, whatever. But, okay, cool. So I fuck around, whatever. We date a little bit or whatever like that. And then he started, trying to put pressure on my ass. Like, I don't know, you want to be in a relationship with me type shit, whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. Nah, really wasn't feeling it. But then I don't know. It was just like, I was kind of back and forth about the situation. Like, I don't know. Because he had a lot of shit going on. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I really want to, whatever the fuck. But long story short, y'all, the bitch was stalking the nigga so bad that, do y'all know one day she was outside my motherfucking house? This is the beginning of 2020 type shit. I should have knew that from that motherfucking moment, that shit was my year was just gonna be wild as hell. Cause it's just like, that year was wild. That situation was wild as fuck. Like, and then the bitch was outside my house more than one time. And like, where I'm from, you don't pull up at nobody's house unless you want a fucking problem. And that shit was just so foreign. It was so new to me. Like, it was just so. Listen, I'm going to tell you what happened. So the first time she pulled up, I didn't know who the fuck she was, right? Me and him was sitting in the car talking, right? For hours or whatever. Like, damn near, this after I left the club, he pulled up. talking and shit like that or whatever. I fuck around and fall asleep in the car. Like, we fell asleep in the car. And I woke up. Right? Straight puppy love. And I woke up and it's daylight. I'm like, bro, I'm about to go in the house, like, or whatever. Because my friends was in town too at this time, right? So look, so I get out the car and I'm walking or whatever. Nigga kiss me and everything, you feel me? Type shit. I'm walking the house, right? I'm walking. And mind you, I'm new to Texas. So I'm walking. It's cold. I'm like, so I see a car like pull out behind me fast as hell and like pull up and roll a window down. Cause I'm from the city. I watch my surroundings wherever the fuck I'm at. So I just kept looking back like, where the fuck this car? Like, where the fuck this lady come from at 6 o'clock in the morning type shit. So why the bitch pull up and she was like, you with something, some such and such, right? She said his real name, not his street name. So I was looking like, what? But I couldn't hear her either at the same time. Like, I wasn't close up on her car. So I couldn't really see her face and I couldn't hear her. So I'm like, I kind of just kept walking like, because I'm like, maybe this bitch looking for somebody else. And you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, I know she don't know me because I'm new here. You feel me? Like, so like, who the fuck? Like, so I'm walking. So she said again, like, was you with such and such, such and such? And I'm like, who the fuck is she talking to? Like, I'm like, what? What? Like, no, like, what is you talking about? Then she said his street name, right? When she said his street name, I was like, oh, shit, this a bitch looking for this nigga. So by that time, like, mind you, I was still walking as she was saying this shit. So I was by my stairs, so I dipped up the stairs. Not dipped, I just walked up the stairs. I did not fucking run or nothing. Sounded like I was running or something. But because I had realized, like, damn, that's the bitch. So I went up the stairs. I went to go wake my friends up or whatever. So I went to the house. I'm like, get up, bitch. I'm like, get up, bitch. Why this nigga, his bitch outside? You know what I'm saying? Outside my motherfucking house. Like, I should have known. I should have fucking knew my year was going to be wild as fuck because of this shit, bro. Because I'm like, dog, why the fuck this bitch outside my house? Like, what the fuck going on? First of all, how did you find this nigga at my house? Like, how did you find this nigga? Like, what the fuck happened? Like, that shit was wild as hell. So I'm like, man, she had that nigga. Listen, I'm telling you, the way they relationship was set up, boy, I wouldn't doubt it. That bitch probably had a GPS in that nigga car. Like, that bitch used to be up that nigga ass. So, okay, after that, I'm like, okay, nah. Whatever, fuck that. I'm not fucking with this nigga type shit or whatever. Like, but it kind of pissed me off because I'm like, the bitch outside my house, like, nah, I should really fuck with this nigga because, bitch, why the fuck is you, don't play with me. But when I went in the house and ran in the house and woke my friends up and I was like, come on, let's go outside, let's go see what happened. So me and my other homegirl, she come and go outside and we couldn't find them at first. So we ran down the building to the next building trying to see, and then we see, like, we duck. So I see, like, she outside the car and he in the car. He tried to, like, dip off, but he went the wrong way. And you know, like, anybody who fucking live in Texas know, like, the gates don't open on both sides. You got to go out the exit gate. He tried to go out the entry gate, but I guess the motherfucking gate, it went up, so he had to turn around, so the bitch blocked him in, right? So the bitch blocked him in, so the bitch, she at the window like, you ain't shit. What the fuck? I thought you wanted to be with me. You fucking with this bitch. So me and my homegirl laughing, we dying, we watching the whole fucking thing. Like, I'm just waiting. I'm like, she probably about to blow this nigga shit out type shit or whatever. So that shit was funny. That shit was wild as hell. Like, me and my homegirl was cracking the fuck up. I was like, this shit crazy. I had never in my life. But okay, boom, right? That happened. So I fuck around and I was like, okay, I don't want to fuck with you, dog. Like, I don't want to fuck with you because at this point, like, the bitch, I don't fuck around with that knowing where I stay shit. That shit crazy as fuck. Like, you get your ass shot around here. But so fast forward, right? Okay, I wasn't talking to him for a while. I'm just like, okay, whatever, boom, because you on some bullshit. If you got this bitch, you got a bitch, like, don't fuck with me or whatever. Now, I'll be 100 with y'all. It was like some time went by, like a couple months went by, and he hit me up, and a bitch got weak. Because he just started doing shit that make bitches weak. You know, just dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm all liking the nigga and shit like, ooh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you did tell me about the bitch. You told me you was back and forth with the bitch. He had his own crib, too. So, well, fuck that. Pause. No, these niggas don't be having their own. I'm not not even about to, huh? No, it wasn't the bitch house. So come on now, he's a street nigga. Now you know I can't give all the tea like that because people feds watching probably. I don't know. I ain't about to get the tea like that. But anyways, you know, I wish I could tell this shit the way I wish I could tell that part, but I can't tell that part. But these niggas be having multiple houses basically. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So so he comes back around, you know, wooed me up, you know, taking me out to eat damn near every other day, giving me money, you know, just loving on me and shit. So I was just like, oh my God, like, it's my boo again type shit. Like, okay, he really, like, they broke up. They be, you know how it is when motherfuckers be breaking up back and forth, whatever. My little dumb ass fell for this shit. So, but the second time, me and him was fucking with each other on some fuck with each other type shit, and she found out. This bitch pulled up to my house again, but this time he wasn't in my house. I was in the house. He had texted me and was like, "This bitch is out here, but don't worry, I will make sure she go away." I'm a Detroit ass bitch. Stop, bitch. Don't pull up to my motherfucking house unless you won't smoke. Period. Like, so guess what I did? I let her pass the first time because I ain't know her, and then it was just like, okay, whatever. She stalking her nigga. Okay, bye. But now you know, like, you know, don't play with me. So, nigga, I get heated. Pissed the fuck off. Now, my Detroit done turned on. At this point, like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Nah, you pulling up to my motherfucking house. You must want a problem, bitch. Like, for real, I was fucking pissed. So, I goes outside. I don't see nobody. I don't see him. I don't see her, right? So, I'm like, damn, where the fuck they at? Like, type shit, whatever. Like, but I was just like, I'm like, okay. His house was not too far from mine or whatever. So, I'm like, okay. I'm about to see if I just wanted to ride. I just got in the car, right? And I'm like, okay, I don't see them nowhere, right? So I goes, and then I kept driving. No, I ain't pull up to her house, though. I kept driving, right, because I was so fucking mad I had to defuse my anger. Because I'm like, bro, I'm going to kill this nigga and her. Like, everybody going to die fucking with me type shit. So I'm driving, and so why I pull into this the gas station was closed, right? Why the fuck I pull in the gas station and I look up and I see she chasing this nigga in the car. She chasing the nigga. I see his car. He hit the corner. I see her car hit the corner. She chasing this nigga, guys. I should have knew. I should have knew 2020 was gonna be wild. Dog. So look, I was so curious. I thought the shit was so funny. I wanted to see what happened. So I see them driving that way, so I drive right that way. I didn't follow for a long time. I just see because it was so funny. I just like, dog, she about to hit this nigga or beat his ass. I don't give a fuck. That was their business. But I was just mad because if she outside my shit, then that's what pissed me off. But the fact that she was chasing this nigga, that shit was funny. So I'm like, oh my God, I want to see. That shit was hilarious. So look. So I see he hit the corner. She hit the corner. Boom, boom. So I see the nigga jump out the car, run up to her car like, bitch, stop fucking following me. Like, get the fuck on type shit, whatever like that. So the bitch, he get in the car. He dip off. She dip off, right? So I'm headed back towards my house. Why the fuck she headed back towards my house the same time I'm headed back towards my motherfucking house? And I can tell she's headed back towards my house because obviously I know how to get to my house from where we were at. Come on now, Chop. So, is she crazy? This is why I'm about to break 2020 down to y'all. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, I see why. So, look. So, I drive. I'm behind the bitch. I know she going to my house. So, she pulls in, right? She pull into my apartment. Mind you, I'm behind the bitch. Whole motherfucking time. Oh, that shit right there had me pissed. Nah, I should beat your ass. Cause you want a problem for sure. So the bitch pulls in the motherfucking apartment, and you know how if you don't know people gate code and shit, you gotta sit outside the thing, right? I blocked that bitch in. I pulled up to her car. I blocked that bitch in. I say, why the fuck is you outside my motherfucking house? And she looked, she's like, huh? And I was like, why are you outside? Why are you pulling up at my motherfucking house? And she gonna say, oh, you Starr? Oh, you Starr? Yes, I'm Starr. I don't give a fuck. Why are you outside my house? Don't play with me, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. So she like, I forgot what the fuck she said. I can't remember this part in the beginning, right? So I'm like, dog, I'm like, do you want me? I said, bitch, how about I pull up at your shit? You got, like, I was like mad or whatever. I can't remember what the fuck happened when I blocked her in the first time, right? So I was on the phone with my cousin. My cousin, like, no, Starr, just don't go in the house, like, cause you in another state, anything can happen. She all logical and shit. I ain't logical. I'm like, bitch, I'm about to beat you up. Like, fuck that shit. No, you outside my shit, you gonna get your ass beat. That's how I'm thinking. My cousin, she talking all this logical shit to me, so she calmed me down a little bit. So I was like, fuck it. So I go in the gate, but I'm like, I don't want this bitch to know where my exact door is, right? And so I pulls in or whatever, she pull in. So I'm like, oh, you following me, bitch? Okay. So when I pull in, now the bitch, I'm in my car. Now the bitch, she pulls her car in front of mine. So now I'm like, okay, yeah, bitch. Now I'm about to kill this bitch. I'm on the phone with my cousin like, no, I'm about to get out the car. She got me fucked up. My cousin, no. I said, no. You ain't, bitch, ain't no bitch coming to my house pulling my motherfucking cars. You got me fucked up. And she was an old bitch too at that. The bitch was an old bitch. She was in her 40s. Yeah, you old dumbass bitch. You's a dumb. He was 30, like maybe 32 or 33. He was in his 30s. Yeah, right. He she got this young thing. Then he got the old cougar bitch that's gonna do anything for him type shit. That nigga was low key winning. But low key though, dog. So look. So I'm like, no, this bitch got me fucked up. I'm about to get out my car or whatever like that. So I text him. I'm like, where the fuck? Cause he like, where's you at? I'm like, where the fuck you at? He like, I'm at your house. I'm like, he was at my house. Somehow, some way, the nigga did some magical ass shit. He got in before everybody. I'm like, how the fuck this nigga? I don't know. Like, that nigga did some, man, that's that street nigga shit. Cause I was like, how the fuck this nigga, I ain't see this nigga. I know for damn, she ain't see this nigga. Like, how the fuck this nigga get back in my house? Like, type shit. So, he was inside. Like, he was inside my apartment. I'm like, how the fuck? So, so I get out the car, right? No. She walks up to my car. Now she want to talk. She ain't walk up to my car on no rah shit. She just like, I'm like, dog, what the fuck this bitch want? I'm like, she walking up to my car, bro. I'm about to swole on this bitch or something. Like, so I roll the window down. I'm like, what? And she like, I really just want to talk to you. She's like, because what he doing is some hoe ass shit and da 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 da. And I told him, like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Why is you at my house, bitch? That's all I give a fuck about. Like, regardless of if he did do some hoe ass shit, I don't want to talk to you, bitch, at my house. You should have texted me online. I still wouldn't even want to talk to the bitch. No, I ain't even gonna lie. But don't fucking pull up to my shit. So I get out the car. I'm like these. Like, I got my hoodie on. Like, bitch, back up, because I don't know you. Like, bitch, stop playing with me. So she like, I ain't really come here to start no drama or nothing. I just want to say what he doing is some hoe ass shit. He know he fucked up. She was crying and shit. I'm just like, bitch, get the fuck on. So I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I was like, why you outside my house? I was like, you look dumb as fuck. Cause she was like, he know I'm with the shit. I was like, I'm with the shit too, bitch. Like, so what's up? Like, type shit. Like, get the fuck on. Why are you outside my house? So he like, so she talks. She like, okay. She like, what the fuck she say? Man, I just want to tell you he doing some hoe ass shit, blah, 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 blah. So I told the bitch, look, I hold the bitch though, in her face. I'm like, bitch, I told the bitch out my mouth, like, bitch, you look dumb as fuck. You old as hell with kids. And you outside my house at 1:00 in the motherfucking morning, stalking a nigga. Bitch, you, what? At 40 something? The bitch had kids. Bitch, your kids damn near teenager. I mean, like, probably by our age or something. Bitch, if you don't gone with your fucking life, get the fuck out. Get the fuck on, bro. So I'm like, bitch, you look dumb as fuck. So her face lit up like, oh, like, damn, this bitch know I'm old. Yeah, bitch, I know you old. I see, like, first of all, the bitch was ugly as fuck. It was bad. But the bitch was old, ugly ass bitch, whatever. But so she got to the point. So she got on the phone with somebody. That's what made me I was about to swing on her. That's what happened. I did like this. I pulled my hoodie down. I jawstringed that bitch. And I had, like, straightened my shit out. Cause I'm like, y'all, I say, yeah, this is what I was like, yeah, y'all got me fucked up. So I pulled out my phone or whatever, and I turned my back to the bitch to call my homegirl that at the time that I was cool with, that I lived down here. I was really just like, bitch, give me some bail money ready, like, because I'm about to swing on this bitch. And I didn't want nobody to not know. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was gonna, bitch, come get me, like, type of shit. So by the time I do that, I turn around, I'm about to swallow on the bitch. Bitch, she get in the car and motherfucking, and pulled the fuck off. And did. I was pissed. What? She was out of there. She left. So, but yeah, that shit was wild as hell. That bitch pulled up to my motherfucking house or whatever. Now I went in the house. I'm going off on this nigga. Fuck, you in that bitch. You got no bitch pulling up in my motherfucking house. You got me fucked up. I think I went off for like an hour. I ain't even gonna lie. Huh? Y'all, I was upset. I was upset. Like, knocking shit over. Like, you got me fucked up. Like, I was highly upset. But anyways, that nigga happened. But guess what? Guess who's together? Him and the dumb bitch. Him and the dumb bitch is together. I don't know if they together right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't seen her fuck with that nigga in months or whatever. But the last time I did see the nigga though, he called me out the blue. I'm like, bitch, why are you calling me? Like, don't call me or whatever. Called me and he gave me some money too. Oh, dumb ass niggas. These niggas, bitches is dumb, niggas is dumb. Like, I was like, not fucking with that nigga. He thought he was about to fuck with me again. Ain't no re-fucking with me, dog. Ain't no re-fuck with. I'm not re-fuck withable, bro. At this point, I'm done with you and your bitch and all of that. Like, if you want a bitch, you got a bitch, stay there. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. We straight over here. I don't like that shit. Don't bring that motherfucking shit. If you not, cause I know in real life though, like for real, people do break up and be done, cause it's real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit happens, and I try to respect people's situations. Like, I know what it's like to be in a relationship and kind of be back and forth, and shit be going on and all that shit like that. But I did respect the fact that he told me that though. That's why I was like, okay, I couldn't really trip. I ain't really tripped, and then knowing they back together type shit, like I can't really trip. Like, you told me about the, you know what I'm saying, situation. Like, it be when you lie. Like, don't tell me that you don't fuck with somebody and you got a whole ass love life with this bitch. Like, come on, bro. At least he gave me a warning. And it was like, I had a, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least my head was there. You feel me? Like, had I not known who this bitch was, she could have been outside my house all the time, ran up on me, anything. You feel me? Type shit. She could have been doing anything. You feel me? And I would have just been clueless. But, you know what I'm saying? Respect that he did tell me about this shit or whatever like that. And, you know what I'm saying? So, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever it is. That's how I knew. I should have knew how 2020 was gonna be fucking crazy, because that shit got crazier even more after that. Like, like 2020 was like whooping ass, bro. Back to fucking back. Like, that shit crazy. I'm sorry. That shit crazy. I needed some water, man. I needed a little water break. Well, actually, I'm about to take a motherfucking drip cam break. Y'all ready for drip cam? I'm ready for drip cam. Hey, let me tell y'all real quick about drip cam. I'm excited as fuck about this one. But you know what I'm saying, coming back into the 2021 new year. I actually love my fit. I think I'm dripping today. I think this that splat. This that splat. You feel me? I got on 100 Closet, baby. Come on now. Shout out to the Detroit, man. Meech Money. Hey, my baby, and it's her song too. Meech Money, that's my boo. That's my baby. I fuck with Meech Money. She motherfucking got her. Check y'all, but y'all gotta check out 100 Closet. I'm a tagger. Check out our music. Check out her motherfucking clothing brand. Like, it's up there if it's stuck there. You feel me? It's Detroit. We in the building. Check out Drip Cam.
I don't wanna be saved, bitch, I wanna be paid. Let's get a crib and hitting heels in the new Escalade. Let's take a day. I need another kid, let's go shopping. So shitting on
Look, that shout out to Tay Crispy. Are you live? Are you live? We're back. Hey, y'all. Guess who's back? Man. Did y'all like my drip cam? I hope y'all did. Because I was dripping today. I feel like I like my motherfucking outfit. It was so cute. Shout out to Meech Money, Hunter Gang. You feel me? It's up there. It's up there. It's stuck there. It's going to get real lit with the drip cam. I'm on y'all ass this year. I ain't even going to talk about it. Never mind. Let me just, the haters be hating. They be watching. They be hating. They be want to throw that negative ass, nasty ass, your negative, nasty ass on somewhere. Oh, mad ass, hating ass motherfucking bitches. Fuck you. I'm telling y'all, I turned it up on y'all niggas this year. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. For real. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Hey, it's crazy, right? On that little break and shit, I was thinking because I was thinking about the story I just told this shit. And then I was just retracting back in my mind. And I'm like, bro, that relationship shit do be crazy. Like, you do, it turn you, it love and all that shit will definitely turn you fucking cray-cray. It'll make you do some shit like you ain't never thought you would do. Like, Shorty outside my house, I ain't judging her for it, right? Because I know I've done crazy shit. But it's levels to the crazy shit, too, though. It's levels to the crazy shit. Like, right now, like, I be chilling. Like, all that shit was when I was young. That's why I was, like, so thrown off and looking at the shit like, I'm like, that shit dumb. Like, you too old for that shit. But back when I was young, like, I definitely was doing dumb ass, wild ass, crazy ass shit. Like, crazy ass shit. So I can't even talk about girl for real without telling my old shit, my old crazy shit. Cause listen to this shit, child. Look. I really want to kind of, cause I want you to, I talk cause you was like, look, you was intrigued about the story, right? So look, y'all, I fuck around. I can't, she crazy, but I've done some crazy shit, right? Like, one of the most craziest shit things I've ever done. Well, I ain't do a lot of crazy shit, but this, to me, was, like, the craziest thing I've ever done. Because, like, let me tell you something about that female intuition. Oh, my God, that bitch will ride you till you die. Like, all our females know, like, that women's intuition shit will ride you till you die, right? And this is when I was like, this is my high school sweetheart relationship, right? So we was on like a break or I don't know, something. I can't really call it with that time. Like, no, we was back, but we was spending time apart just to kind of grow back together type shit. Like, not being together every day, but, you know what I'm saying, allowing each other to have space, but still, like, I want to be in a relationship with you, you know. We was on that type of time, right? We was, like, on some be back together type of shit, right? Everything was good. A little too good. at that little point, and it looked too good. He was a little too nice, and he was, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all niggas be... When y'all come with that super sweet shit, it's like you know the nigga done fucked up or did something. It's like, no, I'm talking shit. That don't always happen, man. Yo, niggas be treating bitches right fruit too sometimes. But okay, at this time, right? So one day, right? We was texting, and he was like, mind you, we was young too. Like, we didn't have like our own cribs and shit. We was still like kind of at our parents' shit. So I think his mom was out of town or whatever. He told me like, yeah, my mom out of town or something like that. Like, I ain't really doing too much today, though. I'm chilling, like, type shit. So in my mind, I'm like, out of town, okay. And you say I ain't doing nothing. I'm really just chilling with the bros. Okay. 1 + 2 ain't adding up. In my mind, it was riding me. Something was just like, go over there, go over there, go over there, go over there. So I'm just like, I don't want to go over there because we are back. We back. We talked. We fresh. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ruin shit by doing some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to fuck shit up. So I was just like, man, don't go back there. Don't go. But the shit kept riding me the whole day. Like, go there. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So when bitches get in crazy bitch mode, any idea don't sound unlogical. Like, we be with whatever, okay? We be with what the fuck ever. So, man, listen. So I was like, man, okay, if I pull up at his house, he gonna know. He gonna be mad. Like, if he ain't do nothing wrong, he gonna be like, you on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It was risky, right? It was risky. So let me tell you, it's ways around every motherfucking thing. Let me tell you what I did. The crazy shit. Dun, dun, dun. Let me tell you what I did. Oh, shit. Dog, he probably gonna be laughing looking at the shit. But, so I called my sister. I say, let me switch cars with you for like an hour or two. He don't know her car. He know mine. Let me switch cars with you for a second. I switched cars with my sister. My cousin was supposed to ride out with me with her little bitch ass. I'm like, bitch, put on your all black. We about to go. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? She like, all right. She bigging me up. Come on. This bitch, when it's time to go, she ain't answering the phone. So now I'm by myself with the crazy shit. So I fuck around. I go so I go switch cars with my sister, right? So I go pull up to the nigga house. Lo and behold, I pull up, right? Mind you, I'm in my sister's car, so he don't notice me outside. So I parked like 2 houses down where the house was kind of behind me. I could still see everything though, like everything, porch light lit up and everything. So it was a car in his driveway. His car was in the driveway, and it was a car parked across the street, and a car parked in front of his house. And so when I got there, I sat there for a minute. I was like, oh my God, like just drive off, like just go home. But like, I don't know, something just told me like, nope, don't leave. So I his friends pull up, right? They hop out the car, like 4 niggas get out the car, walking in the house. So I'm looking like, oh, it's a party over here. It's a party, like all these niggas. So I see them, they walk in the house, they go in the house, blah, blah, blah. So I'm sitting out there like, oh, these niggas having a party. I'm like, it can't be just them. It can't be just them. It was niggas, though. Yeah. All I seen when I pulled up was, first of all, it never used to, he had all these niggas at his mama's house on a weekly basis. That wasn't the type of household that he had. You feel me? Type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some people parents, you can't pull up. Everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying? So he was on some mama out of town type shit. So niggas was at his house. So I'm like, oh, this nigga said fuck me and his mama. So, so this is where it get crazy at. Man, I was like, man, I mustered up the courage. I was like, man, get out the fucking car, nigga. Go kick the door in. Go in that bitch and see what's pop. No, what made me want to go to the motherfucking door to go in that bitch is because I seen somebody opened the door, and it was a girl. It was a female that I knew. Right. It was a female that I knew that opened the door. And this particular female, she was supposed to be my friend at the time. But so I'm like, oh, what the fuck going on? But that female used to fuck with his cousin or whatever. His cousin was there. So I'm like, okay, I understand why she there with him, whatever, okay. But at the same time, break this fucking party up. Like, I'm just feeling away. So anyways, so I get my little bitch ass out the car. I get out the car, man. I walk over to his house, right? I see somebody sitting in the driveway in his car on the phone in the driver's side. So my crazy ass jumps in the car. Jump in his car where his friend at. The nigga is his friend. The nigga on the phone with his bitch. I jump in the car, snatch the nigga phone out his hand before he could say anything. And he looked at me like, what the fuck? And this is one of the friends that I've never seen before. Like, I never hung with, I know all his friends, but this particular nigga, I didn't even know this nigga, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Didn't even know, dog. I snatched that nigga phone out his head like, you better not say shit. If you say something, like, I told that nigga, like, you better not say nothing, nigga. You better not say shit. That nigga was looking at me like, first he was like, oh shit. Then he was like, oh shit, you such and such girl. And I'm like, yeah, nigga. I'm like, so don't say shit. His bitch on the phone, like, who the fuck is that? Who is that? Like, cause she hear a bitch voice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't fucking with your nigga, but I told that nigga, I'm like, you better not say shit. Don't blow the horn. Don't text nobody. Don't do shit. If you do something, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. I threatened dog on some crazy nigga shit. I was, man, nah. At that point, I turned into the motherfucking exorcism. Cause dog, what? So I get out the car. I'm like, don't fucking do shit. Don't say shit, nigga. I'm walking in this bitch. So I hurry up and get out the car. I walks up to the motherfucking door. Door unlocked. I ain't even had to motherfucking knock. Walked in that bitch. Why the fucking whole house looked like they seen a fucking ghost? Nigga, they was shook. I was like, fuck, what's up? Everybody usually be like, what's up, sis? What's up, sis? Nah, I wouldn't know what's up, sis, today. Them niggas was looking at me like, oh, shit. Party over, nigga. I'm like, fuck, I'm like, what's going on here? Like, what's up with y'all? What's up? One of the friends spoke to me and was like, like, what's up, sis? I'm like, what's up? I walk past that nigga, because I don't see my nigga in sight. I don't see my nigga nowhere. So where are you? Guess where this nigga was? I walks into his motherfucking room, and guess who he's sitting on the bed with? A bitch. Hey, look, 2021 season 3. I told y'all I'm like, I got stories. Now I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to tell y'all some crazy. I'm ready to tell y'all some real nigga shit. He was sitting on the motherfucking bed with a bitch. A bitch. And how about this? A bitch that I knew. A bitch that used to be, hey, Starr. What's up, Starr? Are you pretty, Starr? And, you know, one of those bitches. You feel me? Type shit. One of those type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bitch, you used to be in my face. You used to be cool, bitch. Oh, okay. Like, you know, these niggas should be hectic, okay? But yeah, so I'm like, oh. And this was back in my little violent days too. So I'm like, oh, what's up? That nigga, he looked like he seen a motherfucking ghost, okay? That nigga was like, that nigga phone started ringing. The bitch didn't even look at me. When I tell you, she head down, like, she didn't look at me at all. Like, it was just like everybody tension. Everybody was just like, the heat was there. So the nigga phone ring, and he hurry up and jump up and grab the phone and try to walk out the room and shit. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, what's up? I said that to her. I'm like, so what's up? Like, what's up with you? Like, what's going on here? Huh? I let him walk out the room, yeah. Because I was trying to figure out who the fuck I was going to fight first, him or her, type shit. Like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, because somebody going to get these hands, type shit. But, so I'm like, what's up with you? Like, what's up? What's going on here? She was like, huh? Didn't say nothing, huh? I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. Like, fuck that bitch. I ain't even, listen, I'm like, I ain't gonna fight her. Because my problem is with him. My loyalty lies with him. I'm gonna go settle this with you or whatever. And then, yeah, I pushed that nigga out the door, and then I got the wilding out. You already should know what happened after that. I got the wilding out, swinging on this nigga and shit. The fuck? Ah! Crazy. Fucking crazy. I got to swinging on that nigga. I'm like, bro, you got me fucked up. I was hurt. I was in my motherfucking feelings. But guess what? Guess what happened after that? Because bitches, we be doing some dumb shit, though. When we in love, we do some dumb ass shit. That's why I was like, man, that back in the day, I definitely did some wild ass dumb shit, young shit. But I made everybody leave. The whole house. I was like, he ain't going nowhere, and all y'all niggas gotta get the fuck up out of here. Period. I ain't even leave. Like, why didn't I just leave? Like, oh, he cheated on me with a bitch that I know. Like, I didn't even leave. I just, man, at that time in my head, I was like, no, this is my nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that. So, but yeah, we got to fight this shit. Then we calmed down. But another reason too, I really wasn't mad because like we was just on a break. Like we just started back talking. Like we didn't get like that deep. But my feelings was hurt. Like, oh, you out here choosing bitches? You got me fucked up. Go crazy on your ass. And we got to after the little fight and shit. After the fight, why the fuck we come back walking down the street holding hands? Everybody, he calmed me down. He got me calmed down. Like, Starr, you shit. Then I had thought about some shit like, okay, yeah, I was just single. Probably, I was probably talking to people like just some whatever type shit. Like just on some, like, okay, I understand, whatever. Yeah, we was walking back holding hands. I'm like, everybody gotta go, and he ain't going nowhere. Period. And I just stayed there. Then we was back together. We was back together after that. Like, oh my God, super fucking toxic. Oh my God. I used to be toxic at one point in my life. Oh my God, love will make you sick, boy. That shit'll make you do some dumbass shit. I got way more crazy stories with that relationship. I swear to God. I was fucking crazy. I was like, I get it, dog. I mean, I don't get it, but I'm saying like, but she was too old for that shit though. In her fucking 40s, pulling up at bitch's house, like, bitch, if you don't dump this man and go find you a husband, fuck. 40. At least I was only like 20. Yeah, I was like 18. Fuck no, I was 18 when that happened. For sure. For sure. So I was a fucking kid. So fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. It happens. Man, listen, that shit funny as fuck. Listen, I got so many more stories for y'all. I'm putting it out there now. This shit gonna get crazy. This shit gonna get really, 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 really lit. Y'all gonna be like, oh shit, Starr, what the fuck? That's fucking crazy, man. Shout out to season 3, man. 2021. It's January, MLK Day. I hope everybody be blessed, be black, be beautiful. If you're not black, respect the black. You feel me? Type shit. Like, let's do this shit, man. I mean, I understand we all went through that motion. We went through that motion, man, in 2020. I swear to God, I went through the shit too. I did. I was emotional and shit. Like, I was just like on some serious emotional ass shit. I was going through some shit. Like, what the fuck going on, bro? Making some real crazy, irrational ass decisions. It was just whatever. But I got my mind right. You feel me? Like, I had to, you know, I said everybody deserve a little break. I took me a little break, get my mental right. I already know what I got coming for y'all. Y'all gonna love this shit. It's gonna be lit. Okay? Season 3. Thank y'all so much for still supporting me, tuning in, man. This is So Let Me Tell You. See y'all. Got it? That was good? All right, bitch.